Big jumper. Pause. Big pause. Big pause. Okay, go on your break. It's not so fair. How's that? Okay, my bid is 67 overall. Please. He's a 67, bro. Bro, who did respond? Be so pissed. And you didn't get snatched. I'm telling you now. I snatched Nate four times. I have the clips. What was that? Bro, like, how does this answer my question, bro? Hey, Sanaya's friend. I'm Sanaya's friends too. Like, bro, period. Like, you said period. Like, what? Bro, somebody shut up. Good lord, shut up. And Loli all over. Word. Well, they made even for ice. Clown jig. I am streaming. Yes. Yes. He better be. It's these nuts. I, so serious. I know. It's literally these nuts, bro. It's literally these nuts. Like, actually, bro. I didn't crop it properly, bro. I didn't crop it, bro. Bro, there's no games. There's no games. I don't really that, bro. I gave up. Yeah, cause you told me to put it on hard difficulty, bro. I just downloaded it. How exactly can't let me good at the game? Oh yeah, it's my teammate. He hopped off the spot, bro. He hopped off the spot. You're kidding. Yeah, hop back on. Alright. Alright, so that's it? You log in. You gotta make a pull-up picture, you know? Oh, who called me? Oh shoot. Oh shoot, I'm gonna call me. Why didn't they unmute? Oh yeah, come on, alarm.
moments. Whether it was screens, cuts, threes, dunks, we were beating our opponents left and right. And in the spirit of ball movement, just look at how games 1 and 2 ended. Game 1 was a pick and roll, and Danny assisted me for the game-winning dunk. And then game
Hi, everybody. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard out there with Paul George. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Ivica Zubac. And it's Bledsoe in at the 1. And for Memphis, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Dillon Brooks. And it's P in at the shooting guard position. Well, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
Jackson gets the bucket.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
Here's P. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Pass to P. About a minute played here so far in the first. Rebound by the Clippers. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game missing all those chippies.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That's good from George.
And Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing, maybe a career season for him last year.
George hits them both. And with George and his efficiency, Brent, it took a huge step up last season.
Man, I think, B.A., he was just locked in. After the disappointing finish and getting ousted in the playoffs the way they did the year before, I think he was just on a mission all season long to prove that he could get them back there and that he was going to be a big reason why.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Bledsoe. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, we love when great offensive players get in a scoring rhythm, but Paul George right now in a great passing rhythm tonight.
P. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. He's got 11.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
George with it. Coming off a 16-point game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Back to Brooks. Pass to P. From deep three-point range. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. Their last encounter was in Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Jackson, right side. It's hauled in by P.
He'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And that one drops for him. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Man, he's checked in for the Clippers. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Zubac. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's P. Last game we saw him with 32 points. From deep. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. To the paint, looking to win the run. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Eric Bledsoe concentrating right now on dishing it out, trying to find some of his open teammates.
Here's P. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Bledsoe, the pass to Leonard. 50 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bledsoe with it, guarded by Morant. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Here's P. 22 points for him. Knocked loose. From deep three-point range. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Pass to Morant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. P, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him it's pretty much automatic. That's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies earning this break in the action, up 10. Their work from distance has been. And the 4th pick in 2018, Jaren Jackson Jr., the rare.
Probably be more of a backline help, talk more, give more help for the rotations because, you know, depending on what team you play, there's a lot of specific things you got to do to guard a certain player.
A veteran's understanding of help and positioning, Grant.
Yeah, I love that defensive mind approach. That's why they're a team to be reckoned with.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's P in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. The Clippers trail. Now George. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. And Ibaka with the basket on the assist by George. Ibaka's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you look at Serge Ibaka's defense. I mean, still solid overall. Not the rim protector, though, that he once was.
Here's P. George defending from deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 25.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And you know, Grant, with Ibaka on defense, for a while he was one of the best shot blockers in the league.
I mean, he still changes shots, just doesn't block them. He's also more disciplined on leaving his feet. I mean, he can still turn a few shots away every so often.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's P. Rebound by the Clippers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
He can't get it to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Ibaka's shot is off.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Oh, a really deep three that time. And the Grizzlies lead by 14. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Bledsoe, the pass to Ibaka. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And it's rejected. Well, Grant, some first-time head coaches coming in this season. Can that be tricky, making that transition one seat over to the head job?
Well, they have a lot of basketball experience amongst them. A different role, though, brings different responsibilities, so it will be an adjustment, but I think they'll do fine.
Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
From deep. And he recovers it. Here's P. And it's off from three-point range. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting just around 30.
Monkey act like really, bro.
Second quarter got underway.
Yeah, Paul George not waiting around.
See, he's still my joke. He's still my joke, bro. He's still my joke. True, son.
Dangerous.
I just want to say, I was in the middle of saying it, and you just stole it.
Here's P. 33 points for him. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
George's shot is off. And here's Memphis now. They're on a 19-4 run.
Monkey app, crazy.
Pass to P.
That's probably the best not anyone, man. Oh, you don't passing the ball to y'all?
30 seconds left in the second. From deep three-point range. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back.
I'm like Dirk. I don't slide.
From deep. It's rebounded by George.
I feel so many freaking TikToks about freaking Dirk sliding. It's crazy.
Pass to Leonard. Here's Ibaka. And that's not going to go.
You're saying her name right. It's not Chanel. I don't think that's Chanel.
On the
Idiots.
defensive end, and that time changed the shot.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. They're feeling great. A 21.
She changed it finally. He got it.
Off the charts. They're running their sets well.
Oh my gosh.
Patience and purpose.
This is gold, bro. This is gold. This is gold. Oh my god. This is gold. Oh. I didn't picture this, bro. We're tough, bro. We're tough. Of course you left. Of course. I'll be back. We're tough. This is tough. Wow.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard,
Oh,
the
wow.
second half begins with very
Oh,
different
wow,
goals for
son.
these teams. One side trying to mount a
You mean by?
comeback,
You think
one
by
side
you?
trying to protect their lead. Well, the Clippers shooting at a decent clip,
You have one?
45% for the game.
The one that fell on the
For the
steps?
Clippers, we've got Paul George, Terrence Mann,
The one that fell on the
Eric
steps.
Bledsoe. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Zubac.
What do you mean, what? Answer the question.
Roaming the paint. Leonard gets the bucket.
Count on Kawhi Leonard to work.
Oh my gosh, this is so. What is this, bro?
Successful. He's a good shooter from mid.
That's so goofy. Skeleton, what is this, bro?
He's a former defensive player of the year, and he can still
Skeleton. How would that work, bro? There's two ends. Like, well, how would that work?
Brooks against Leonard.
Like, how that make no sense.
Leonard can't get it to go.
There's two N's, two S's, an L, an E, and a K.
A really steady jump shooter.
They get it back. Adams. Oh, and there's the
There's no I.
So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Adams with the make them pay mentality right here from the.
All right, so we have S N S N K E L. All right, so what can you make out of this? What can you make out of this? What can you make out of this? All right. Well, Skeleton is I don't know, bro. What can you make out of this, bro? Skeleton is.
And Adams drops them both.
It's two ends.
As sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. He can guard the toughest forward or guard.
Oh my God! If he had another foul.
To go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
Morant finds.
This is only one foul. I don't know how that's gonna work.
From deep 3-point range, Paul George pulls down
Like that did.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
LSK.
So outside.
LSK. We couldn't do the LSK. Actually, that's from London, bro.
Pounded by Morant.
LSK.
Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got his second basket on
Kill.
the
Oh, you see the touch
Kill.
inside from Leonard does a little bit of everything for this basketball team.
Oh.
Here's P. From deep. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Wow, it's funny.
41 now.
You know, it takes incredible accuracy to drain it from that
Right.
deep.
Right. I mean, if you hit you out, then it's one S.
Pass to man.
So
Bledsoe with it.
it's like Skeleton, two ends. So retarded.
And off target. He starts the game over.
Skeleton.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Skeleton.
And again.
Bro, how would you make this work, bro?
As the deep shots continue to fall,
Nathan.
frustration growing among these defenders.
To the middle. Here's man. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I think just go home.
Passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed.
Let's score the
2
toasters.
points.
Nike.
Here's P. He's got 44.
Nike, you see this, bro? Nike, you see this?
And again, it's
Like you see this, right, bro? Like you
They're
see
having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
down low. Here's man.
You see this,
And
bro?
it comes off an assist from Bledsoe.
You didn't know he changed it?
Assist tonight.
He was the second one to do it, bro. Nate.
Here's P. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Bro.
To the middle. Pass to Adams.
No, bro, wait.
Here's P. 5 to shoot. From deep. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just
What's wrong with you?
on a show. The
Oh, that's what are you doing, bro?
with 7 attempts in the third quarter.
Yeah, bro. Oh, that's what am I looking at, bro? I should share a Discord call.
Hangs. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Zubac.
Go on, I'm not looking at highlights.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go.
Oh, I haven't seen him part. What am I doing?
Collect that rebound in the possession.
And the three off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so
Trying
loosely.
to get a civilian.
Here's man. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Now, there are only a few players in the league.
Yo,
who
Jack,
can hit a teammate
nothing.
like
You need
that
to do
in
I.
stride.
No
Beautiful
one
assist.
here.
From deep three-point range. And he
Oh,
gets it to go.
you got shot.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This
Or
defense
bro.
looking very
Nate
frustrated.
goes like ice cool yesterday, bro.
Inside. Here's George. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to
Like,
set up the play.
Nate goes like ice cool, bro. Like
George on
almost.
the inside, comfortable, knowing
Here
where
we
he
are
can get to,
again.
just tries to find a sliver
No,
of
here we go,
room
guys.
in order to get that shot off.
P, no good. The Clippers
Here
have
we
gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so
You're-
far
I
in the
did-
third.
Who doesn't know the lyrics, Sean? Oh, that's how Eliza going to Amigo. I didn't even get her Eliza. What, Vanessa?
19 seconds left in the third quarter.
Oh, shoot. Time's done. Trump should have lead right.
So versatile on offense, averaging around 23.5 points per contest. Shot is up. He can't hit that time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies.
Huh?
A huge 24-point lead for them. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Back to the game after this break.
Bro.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Bro, what?
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
And that's what great passing will do for you.
What?
They're dissecting the defense with that play.
Bro, it's a part of Eliza.
Into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Jackson Jr. and Adams together
Wow.
inside. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Dylan Brooks. And it's P in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Adams blocked. And it's the Clippers on the break. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Poke loose. And stolen by Leonard. Here we go.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job
Bro,
on the
sorry.
glass.
He's 6.
Well, Brent, the NBA.
Tell him to calm down.
It includes the formation of the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition to address racial and social inequality.
And I love that Adam Silver put together these type of committees to continue to address these concerns and not letting them go by the wayside or be forgotten. We're looking at education, you're looking at voting access, you're looking at criminal justice reform, all doing important work, and it will continue. So between the players and the commissioner's office, the league doing a great job of keeping it at the forefront. I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Here's Batum. Counted from distance. Batum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to P. From deep. They grab their own miss. And it's Adams missing. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Bledsoe against Moran. To the paint. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
I don't care.
Pass to P. The three. The Clippers grab the miss. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
Yeah.
I told you to wash the dishes before the water boils.
Not even boiled.
How are you going to strain the macaroni with dishes in the sink? You have to wash the dishes. You have to clear up the sink.
Alright.
And I told you before you start a new game,
I'm gonna stay this game. I'm gonna stay this
The
game.
rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's P. From deep three-point range. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Well, who's that laughing?
Moran against Bledsoe. Leonard outside. Three-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got assist number 10 tonight with that.
Devious. That's true.
1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And he gets it to go.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Leonard. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Pass to P. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Fires the three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
You're monkey too.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
What?
So mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And once this game is all said and done,
What?
they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then
Top.
fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Bledsoe. And he was
What up?
fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
He's just such a bulldog out there in terms of his mentality.
Who did I
Gets
foul, bro?
Get assertive, and when he does that, it raises the level of play for the entire team.
It's the sound of a pigeon.
First one falls for him.
Talk about fit being so important in this
What are you
league.
talking about?
And you look at Eric Bledsoe, his first 3 seasons, he struggled with the Clippers and was behind Chris Paul, averaging just 6 points a game.
Give it a shot. Bro, what?
And Bledsoe drops them both. Morant with it.
Talking to me.
Here's P. And yes!
I think it's not me. I think it's not you, Xavier.
This game has his name written.
I think it's talking to you.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Batum. Now Kennard. Here's Johnson. And the shot falls short that time.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face.
That's what I was thinking, bro. Who did bring jet engines?
Look.
From deep.
Well, remember my fan, bro. Remember my fan.
Puts up a three. Here's the three. Misses. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
I didn't even use it. I still have it, I just don't use it. It hasn't been hot.
Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA.
Good, a big fan, bro. Most of the time I don't use it. Most of the time I don't use it.
He's not happy with his playing time, but he's not happy with the team. Period. I wonder how his teammates feel about that. He also wants out. That's right. I'm talking.
I think you should I'm back. Oh, bro, we just made this channel, bro.